Good evening, everyone. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. All right. Hello, everyone. Good evening. It is why am I looking at that? I got my cell phone today. It is May 22, 2020, Friday. It's 5:34 in the evening. Good evening to you all, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're not, well, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday for us here in America. It's going to be a 3-day holiday. So Monday is Memorial Day. Woohoo! Usually it's the first or it's the last holiday before summer for kids. So, but it doesn't matter now because kids are out. But Memorial Day it's still memorable. It's to remember our fallen heroes. So, let's get on with the update. So, worldwide, we have, sad to say, let me just say, I was supposed to open this up. I apologize. Over 5 million cases. 5 million, what's the word I'm trying to find? It's 5.2 million confirmed cases, 337,000 deaths. God have mercy on their soul. May they rest in peace. In the United States, it's 1.6 million. 95,921 have perished. And it still continues to climb up. 1,219 were added today, 1,263 yesterday. Looks like we have a downward curve a little bit right there. This is the beginning. They're predicting that there may be a second spike. So what is going on in the world as I was able to gather, or what did I read today? So 3 Iranian tankers carrying supposedly petroleum are heading off to Venezuela, and there are surface-to-air missiles from Venezuela that are gonna actually meet the tankers and pretty much provide them protection as they navigate their way to Venezuela. So that's not COVID news, but that's what's going on in that part of the world. Brazil just continues to rack up more deaths, and the right-wing president, according to the health experts out there, are saying that he's not doing a really good job. So their numbers are skyrocketing. I think they are actually they just blew past the United Kingdom, which was number 2, which is not, you don't want to be in any race. Actually, this is not a race, and you want to get as few infected and few deaths. So that's with Brazil. I think we saw that coming. At least I kind of thought that this was coming. So and they have no plans on closing their economy or distancing. And it was just kind of sad that there was that they were digging up burial plots, and they were just like and I think it was taken from a drone, and it just looked like somebody was going to plant some seeds, or they were going to sow seeds on the ground, and not really good. And they were just like rows and rows of like these those are graves. Yeah, so yeah, I was lost for words there, so I apologize. So still no vaccine, and I think they're optimistic that there's gonna be one soon. No other medications. I think it's that was just pretty much what was going on in the United States. The President Trump was seen wearing a mask while he was doing a Ford auto plant assembly plant. I think that was the first time, or maybe this is the first time he actually ever visited a factory. or automobile plant. Um, what else is going on in the United States? Continue to open up today's traffic. It is getting close to pre-COVID amount of traffic on the freeways. You can feel the slowdown, and so it's not really people are going out, and I think you can go to the beach, but you can't lay down and sunbathe. You have to keep walking. So Oh, the interesting thing that I heard yesterday was that there's a red tide off of the coast of California, and I guess it happens every 50 years. And they said it was a sight to see. Well, red tide is usually not a good thing because what it does, especially at least when we were fishing offshore, is that when barracudas swim in that, they actually start ingesting the uh, the algae, which causes the red tide. Well, I don't think they eat the algae itself. They actually, the little animals that eat it are eaten by the bigger fish. Then they're eaten by bigger fish, and they're eventually eaten by the barracuda. And the barracuda, I guess, still has the toxins from the red tide, and so we get warnings not to eat the barracudas, which are actually good eating. So they're about this long, so maybe even longer than that. They have these really sharp teeth. So yeah, but it's a spectacular sight, but it's not very. It's poisonous. So I would rather have something ugly and not be poisonous than something pretty and be poisonous, because it affects the marine life too. So I guess part of it is the heat and the lack of oxygen sometimes, and we may see a lot of fish die that may wash up on shore. We had one instance where the whole marina was covered with these bait fish, and it stunk to high hell, and people didn't know what to do with it. And I thought to myself, well, why don't you load them in a truck and use them as fertilizer? So anyway, I guess that was too good of an idea, or maybe it was a bad idea. I don't know. It was a good idea to me. So yeah, so that's what's going on in LA statewide. I think it's about the same. Nothing is new work wise. They did 17 swabs this morning. They were a bit, for them it was a lot. We're gonna have a lot more, but we're swabbing more. We finally got a tent, which actually provides a nice respite for those doing the swabbing. So it's Friday. Thank God. It's Friday. Uh, I am looking forward to this 3 day weekend. As a matter of fact, I'm going to finish my chicken, water the plants, and probably just chill out. And I hope you do the same. So yeah, I hope you have a good night and have a good weekend. If you have 3 day weekend, enjoy it. Be safe and take care. And I'll talk to you later. There won't be one on Monday because I'm not working. And I'll update you guys on Tuesday. So I'll see you then. Good night. Bye.